That being said, we're going to have game one here between Kevin Wong and Nfuego. And this is a matchup here where one of the few where you could argue that Rosa does actually struggle at it a little bit. Cloud has so many ways of getting rid of Luma, and that sword can be put to very, very good use. With the disjoint, of course. Of course, at the same time, if Rosalina is able to trap Cloud off stage, there really isn't much he can do without limit. So, all things considered, can be pretty volatile. Let's see how it goes. Wongington using those up airs very nicely, getting an early percent lead, and he is pretty fond of those dash attacks. Does throw them out on occasion, but he's doing a good job again, just forcing Nfuego. Burn that limit right there. That's what you want to do. If you're Kevin Wong, you don't want to give him any free opportunities right there. He's got the grab, forces him off stage. How is Nfuego going to come back? Oh, Nfuego opting for the suicide stock, but it works out in his favor because he had a 60% deficit right there. So obviously, took the best possible option, and back to a clean slate. Alright, does get rid of Luma, but Kevin Wong going to force him off. Definitely could have been a little bit more accurate with his punish off stage on the first stock. Had he done that, this would have been a whole different ballgame right now. But we can't keep thinking about the past, so it's up to Nfuego and Kevin Wong to write the script for this last stock right here. Wong's going to grab him up air, and F smash on the landing. Okay, good call right there. Not having the burn limit. He's probably going to have to do so here, though. That F smash forcing him way off stage. And again, Kevin Wong not letting up with those F smashes one bit. Pops with the jab, and Nfuego now opting to charge limit, but really hasn't given himself the space and the time to do that often in this match so far. Will use that F throw to get rid of Luma, and you have to think the advantage is in his favor, at least for the time being. Does have Kevin Wong off stage, that grab, but isn't able to punish further. Okay. Wong rolls back, looking for the roll read, but Nfuego, yeah, that's going to be it. Now, had he done that in stock one, like I said, this would have been a whole different story. At the same time, Kevin got it done when it mattered. So we'll take that in a game two, and let's see how Nfuego responds on the counter pick. I mean, he didn't play that too badly, but I feel there was definitely a couple things he could have abused a little bit more in that matchup. Doing an okay job getting rid of Luma, but you have the advantage in this matchup to force Rosa to come to you when you're charging limit. And if you're not taking advantage of that enough, you're kind of limiting your, well, pardon the pun, of course. You're limiting yourself in this matchup of the potential options and whatnot that you can abuse. So let's see how he plays this in game two. All right, he's got to be careful with how he lands right there. Kevin Wong, pretty good at trapping landings, as we saw in game one, and you don't want to give him any further opportunities to do that. Nfuego landing a lot with there, and he's got to be careful there, because that just opens the door for Kevin Wong to abuse Luma and cover those landings. Alright. Nfuego does take care of Luma there, which is nice. Down throw. Good follow-up with the nair. And Wong's going to use that to get the reset right there and hit him with the... Oh, rolls right into a blade beam, but that's nowhere near kill percent. Kevin Wong's going to be fine. He does get caught on the ledge with that down smash, and now he's going to be forced off stage. Okay, forced off, and does air dodge through that. And he gets down tilted again for his troubles. And now that Luma's back, extra caution. There you go. Nfuego practically caught between a rock and a hard place, and that's definitely not where you want to be. Right below stage as Rosa goes down with the dare. All right, there he goes. Using the added time on that platform right there as Kevin Wong was recovering. Use that for limit charge. The onus is on him to end the stock, but that he ends up burning that cross slash on shield. All right. Down smash will do it. Gets about a second or so of limit charge right there. Nothing too crazy. but he's definitely going to use that. Definitely got to use those hitboxes a lot more efficiently right there. I feel like he's not using the tools that he could be in those situations, and Kevin Wong is able to read those landings time and time again. Okay. Does get rid of Luma right there. Double nair, but not been able to capitalize any bit further. All right. Rolls back and forth. Kevin Wong just using that grab. Okay. Another landing with dair. Kevin Wong rolls behind. Now he's got Luma in place, but that dair actually saving him from potential sticky situation. And now he's off stage without limit, so there's caution to the wind for you. Okay. Sits on platform, just waits for Nfuego to commit to his recovery option, but opts not to punish. Now he's got Luma in place. Could this be it? Dash attack. Does air dodge through and uses the falling hit of Climb Hazard to knock Luma to the other side. Just not enough to get him off, though. Yep. And there you go. The landing dair with Luma on stage. Going to spell the end for Nfuego's bracket adventure. And I gotta say, solid stuff to him for making it this far, but Kevin Wong showing his class in the end. And that's going to do it. 2-0. And now he's off to losers quarters.